Hello and welcome. I'm Blair Blackwell, and this is the Daily Cyber Brief. Here's today's rundown of the biggest cybersecurity stories you need to know today. Good morning. This is the Daily Cyber Brief for February 23rd. The big threads today: AI-assisted intrusion at scale against Fortinet firewalls, active exploitation of popular enterprise tools and webmail, and a fresh ransomware hit on a major tech supplier, plus new twists in phishing as a service and the developer supply chain. Amazon's threat intelligence team reports a Russian-speaking, financially motivated actor used multiple generative AI services to help breach more than 600 FortiGate devices across 55 countries in roughly 5 weeks. The tooling didn't create novel exploits. It accelerated reconnaissance, scripting, and exploitation workflow, turning routine misconfigurations and exposed services into a high-volume campaign. Meanwhile, a critical flaw in Beyond Trust remote support and privileged remote access is under active attack, including by ransomware groups, with researchers observing web shells, backdoors, and data exfiltration following exploitation. In a separate move, U.S. CISA added 2 Roundcube webmail bugs to its known exploited list, citing confirmed in-the-wild abuse, which sets remediation timelines for federal agencies and signals urgency for anyone running Roundcube. Turning to incidents, Japan's Advantest, a major semiconductor testing supplier, disclosed a ransomware intrusion affecting its corporate network, with possible exposure of customer or employee data. The company is investigating and bringing systems back online, a reminder of supply chain knock-on risk in the electronics and manufacturing ecosystem. On the identity front, Krebs on Security profiles a stealthy phishing as a service, dubbed Starkiller, that proxies a brand's real login page and relays multi-factor authentication codes in real time. Because victims see the authentic site, traditional takedowns in user suspicion are less effective, raising the stakes for phishing-resistant authentication and session monitoring. And in the developer ecosystem, a compromised token pushed a tainted update of the open-source Klein command line assistant, silently dropping an autonomous AI agent called OpenClaw on developer machines, a classic supply chain attack with an AI twist. Looking ahead, expect continued scanning of perimeter devices and remote access tools, opportunistic targeting of unpatched Roundcube servers, and copycat phishing kits that mimic Starkiller's relay model. Vendors and agencies have begun rolling advisories. Watch for follow-on indicators, revocation notices, and updated hardening guidance as investigations mature. You should be watching firewall appliances and edge gateways, remote support and privileged access platforms, webmail servers, identity providers and single sign-on, and developer toolchains in NPM and related ecosystems. Data breach and ransomware risk rises where these intersect, with exposed management interfaces or weak session controls. The takeaway: automation, from generative AI to turnkey phishing kits, is compressing attacker timelines. Defenders don't need new instincts, but they do need faster visibility and disciplined patching around the edges where access begins. That's it for today's edition of the Daily Cyber Brief. Thanks for listening. I'm Blair Blackwell. This podcast is for informational purposes only and is not cybersecurity, legal, or financial advice.